Once upon a time, in a city, there lived a man called Osas. Osas was a successful businessman and he had a girlfriend called Natu. They both loved each other and they decided to get married. Their wedding was a big event that brought lots of guests and important personalities. After the ceremony, they had their honeymoon and their marriage was so peaceful. After 3 years, without a child, Osas started asking his wife question why she is barren, but Natu kept quiet for peace to reign. One day, Osas was coming back from work when he saw two pregnant women talking with each other. This got him annoyed, and when he got home, he started abusing the wife physically. Every morning, Natu will sit down in her sitting room thinking about her marriage. Sometimes she will walk alone in the street trying to figure out what to do. Until one day, she met her friend Thelma. Thelma, a baby mama who was very rich and travels around the world. Natu and Thelma were so happy to meet each other after so many years, and it happened they lived in the same estate but never met each other. Thelma was disappointed to meet Natu looking depressed, as she has always known her as a cheerful person. So they decided to meet and discuss. The next day, Natu visited Thelma and she narrated to her everything happening in her marriage. She also told her how her husband will hit her and apologize to her. Thelma took pity on her friend and revealed to her that she is 2 weeks pregnant, and when she puts to birth, she will give her the baby just to save her marriage, but in the condition that anytime she gives birth, she will return her child. Natu was so happy to hear this as she went home to celebrate it. That night, she told her husband the good news, and he was very happy that finally he will become a father. He told the wife to make a request and he would grant it. Natu requested to travel abroad for vacation and possibly give birth there. The husband agreed immediately, and the next morning he bought her a brand new car and also made calls to process the wife's papers to travel abroad. Natu boarded her flight and got to the States. After 9 months, Thelma gave birth to twins. She called Natu and gave her the 2 kids so that her husband will love her more. Natu came back and her husband Osas welcomed her at the airport. After 1 year, the nanny taking care of Natu's kids was in the kitchen with the twins as she overheard Natu making call and discussing with Thelma about their deal. The next day, the nanny decided to tell the husband as this one shocked her. Again, she wants to use the opportunity to have Natu's husband to herself. This was because after seeing him doing his workout, she was attracted to his looks, and ever since then, she can't get the man out of her mind. Thelma visited Natu, and as they were discussing, the nanny was recording their discussion so that she will have evidence to give to Natu's husband. The nanny went to Osa's room when Natu went out. She told him everything. She sent him the record, and Osas listened to it. This made Osas furious as he waited for his wife to come back, not knowing the wife was at the door hearing everything, so she left the house immediately. After 6 months, Natu was told that the husband later got married to her nanny. Natu went to the house fully armed and shot the nanny and Osas to death, and she ran away. Until today, nobody knows where she is, and Thelma took her case and took care of them.